Okay guys, so the future is here, and if you're not already using AI for your web development projects, well, you're basically missing out on some serious game changers. Now imagine automating tedious tasks, writing cleaner code faster, and even creating personalized user experience, all with the power of AI. So in this video, we're diving into the most powerful AI tools every web developer needs to know about. From automating workflows to enhancing website performances, we'll show you how AI is transforming web development and how you can stay ahead of the curve. Okay, let's jump right in. Very good. So first we have GitHub Copilot. So let me show you how the chat feature can help you out when you are coding and developing websites. So as you can see on the right hand side, this is where you have all your different files, and on the left hand side, this is your GitHub Copilot chat, where you can ask any questions. So let me show you how this works. So let's pretend you're creating a function like this one here, need help with it. So you could basically go to your chat box. So first you highlight all the content and then ask your question. So write unit test for this function, okay, and then enter. And now if you give it a few seconds, you will get the answer to your question, obviously. So there you go, this is the answer we have here. And now you can implement that in your code. Now you can also use that to help you with the design of your website or your apps or whatever that you're designing at the minute. So for instance, if you wanted to use Primer and get an answer about this, you can simply use your chat box and type your question. So how do I design a responsive layout in Primer, and then enter. And then it will work on your answer. And then as you can see here, we got 3 different results from Primer docs. So the first one is viewport ranges, and then introduction and developing with Primer. So whichever aspect you're interested in, simply click on it. And there you go. As you can see here, you have your viewport ranges for mobile friendly and desktop friendly patterns. And then you can ask Copilot specific questions as well. So let's say if you're working on a data stack or Docker, Mongo, Sentry, type basically the environment you're working in. You'll have access to the latest monitoring and security updates. So for instance, if you wanted a list of the latest issues, simply click on this. And there you go. These are the latest issues found at Sentry. And then you can use the AI Copilot as well when create a pull request. So instead of typing everything manually yourself, well, AI can help you with that as well. And then we have Tabnine, which is a code completion AI tool that helps web developers with AI-driven auto-completion suggestions. So it supports multiple languages and frameworks, and it integrates into many popular IDEs. So to use it, simply type your command. So for instance, how do you get the live weather data for this application, and then enter. Then you will get access to all the information. As you can see, this is a brief overview of the process. And then you can click on the references here to have access to the complete file, and you can customize it as you see fit. Or you can ask another question, maybe build a calculator class. And then you'll be provided with a sample implementation that you can use or customize as you wish. Or you can ask any sort of question that you want, and if you're happy enough, thumbs up, and it will be inserted automatically as well. So next we have DeepCode which is a VS Code extension. DeepCode is going to help you find problems and issues within your code. Then it will provide you with suggestions that you can either accept or ignore. So for instance, we have an error here on line 21. So the suggestion is to use ! equal instead of ! equal to compare the result of index of. And then we have Uizard. As you can see, you can turn product ideas into concepts instantly with Gen AI. So for instance, let's generate a screen for a money transfer banking app, and within seconds you'll have a beautiful result that you can fully customize based on your requirements. Now there's something specific you'd like to change, select the area you want to work on, select modify selection, and then enter your prompt and your requirements. And again, in just a few seconds, all these changes will be applied. Now obviously, if you need more changes, you can easily do so as well. Click on more changes and add your prompt. You'll get a new design, and if you're happy with it, well, simply click use this design, and there you go. Then click the preview button to see what it looks like in real life. Then simply click on the handoff to have access to the code and use it on your actual server. And then we have CodeWP by WPAI. So this is an AI assistant for WordPressers. So if you are in the WordPress sphere, this one is definitely for you. So you could have something like this, for instance, a form that sends a submitted message to Slack, and the ability to set the Slack channel and webhook on the admin settings page for this form. The submissions are handled by Ajax, and also you want this to have a modern styling look. And as you can see, it's going to get to work immediately and create all the code for you based on your prompt, and also a few tips from the CodeWP assistant. And obviously you can always rely on good old ChatGPT. So if you wanted to ask a question, enter your prompt. So for instance, create a HTML widget that can insert into Elementor that will display a pop-up window when clicking on a certain link on that page. And obviously I'll add an anchor to that link called .popupWindow, and let's run this. And there you go, a completely usable code that you can insert into your Elementor page. So there you have it, guys, a few tools to improve your web development game, and as always, I'll leave all the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.